play. These three words, they're the ones that I live by. With bug eyes, there's nothing that he can't find.
Nothing that he can't find. Roll, Schmuel, rock and roll. Hey guys, it is me, Schmuel Buckman. What's going on? Tonight we've got a quick show that we're hoping to do for you, and I'm going to bring in right away our guest for this evening, Big W. Uh,
Hello.
Apparently, people complained that Panhandler just wasn't good looking enough. And so
Oh, is that right?
they wanted wanted a really good looking guy from the West Coast, and nobody sees you. They say because you're on in the middle of the night.
I think you downgraded a little bit. He's
Yeah,
a
I don't think I what do you call it? Panhandler is he's unique. Let's put it that way.
it's like Mugatu.
Mugatu.
Yep.
What the hell is Mugatu?
From Zoolander.
Oh, you expect me to remember the name of that? Like that movie was. It's like talking to Husey. He's like he remembers every little name and every little and I'm always like, yeah, great. And then
Hmm.
I've seen that movie, but in case you haven't noticed, I don't really pay attention to a lot. So
Okay. Well,
uh, there we go. But
some people.
I now know what you're talking about. Um, so there's that. So welcome everyone. Panhandler, yes, is a great American, and Panhandler does have the link. So he's here, and we are on a quest for subscriptions. Now, if you're in the chat, you're a subscriber, and I love you. But if we can hear more, if we could get more of that, we would appreciate it. And I don't know whether to believe anybody anymore. So,
Final boss says raise your audio.
okay. Yeah, it is loud, huh?
I guess so.
I don't know why. That's louder. There we go, boss. How's that, kids?
I think that's fine, you know.
Oh yeah,
Better.
that's much better. Much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Working on doing the mic situation. You know, going from USB to XLR like a big boy, and being able to adjust settings, which I've never been able to do before. So
Okay.
that's a pretty cool. Now, the it's interesting. EVMux now allows me to pop out the comments so I can stay on top of them, which is very cool. But I lose. I think I lose. No, I don't. I thought I couldn't find the private chat when we did that, and kept sending me Panhandler kept sending me private chats the other night, and I couldn't see them because when this popped out, like the private chat thing disappeared, and
Oh,
he was losing his mind, and
Panhandler was?
yeah, because he was like,
Hmm.
because I wasn't seeing it, and he thought I saw it and was just being stupid.
Hmm.
But I'm just being stupid anyway. All right, so
I
Isaac
see.
Walmart is here. MGD is here. Easy 123 is here. Art Bell is here. Nasty Neil WYH. Don't know what WYH is. And here we go,
Without your head.
Lady
Without your head.
KB. Without your head. Okay.
Yep.
I guess that's a horror reference thing.
Yeah, that's the name of his podcast, I think. Without your head.
Oh, gotcha. Jimmy I 319. Schmuel pays only attention to the Dabbleverse. Actually, I wish that were true, but it's not. I don't pay enough attention to the Dabbleverse, I think is really what's happening. All right. And let's go back to, let's just see. All right. The Tommy Jordan for $2. Two of my top 5 DV friends on
Dude,
stream
we're in
right
his
now.
fave 5.
I did see Tommy today chatting with Karmic, and
Yeah, he was.
yeah, and I didn't have the heart to do it, but I was going to say that, if Tommy may be fat, but he's still half the weight of Felicia. So, but I chose not to do it because I didn't want to I
Yeah, that'd
didn't
be
want
a
to get
little bit rude.
poor Carm upset. Well, I don't mind going after him. But
Classy. You're a classy guy, you know? Uh-oh. Did you freeze up, Schmuel? Um, so what's everybody else been up to these days? I think Schmuel froze. Yeah, Tommy, he was going hard after Karmic today. I was expecting the rage quit anytime. Hey, Final Boss, is he froze or am I froze? Oh, okay, it's Buckman frozen. I was hoping that Karmic would stick it out, and he did. I think he showed some resilience today. Tommy was really giving it to him. And a lot of times you see Karmic just get fed up and rage quit. But no, not today, from what I saw. He hung in there. T.O. Hank says, put on a filter. I don't think I have that technology yet. What kind of filter should we shoot for, T.O.? But so there's a lot of drama going on in the Dabbleverse, the Hackverse, or the what are we calling it right now? And I think Schmuel wanted to come on and talk about some of these proposed boxing matches that are coming up. I think he wanted to decide whether or not he was going to accept the challenge. And I think he should. I think he should accept it. You know, I think everybody should just fight. You know, in a boxing ring or otherwise.
I know
I'm
you can
all for it.
you can I know you can hear me.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, but I my camera my whole internet just shit the bed,
Oh no.
as they say. Yeah, I got all of a sudden you're no longer connected. So let me connect. And we'll do this shit the right way.
All right, I'll let you do that.
I should be up in a sec.
Yeah.
What's funny to me is that everybody was breaking my balls because I was using Wi-Fi,
Uh-huh.
and for some reason I keep losing it when I'm wired in, and I don't know why. Oh, I guess it helps if I unclick that, and there we go. I'm back. I'm sorry, people. I'm old, and I do the best I can. That's it.
Yeah,
I,
that's all you can do.
all right.
All you can do
Yes.
is your best.
This is hilarious. Schmuel's Netscape Navigator failed. Diablo, I will tell you, CompuServe. I'm old enough to remember CompuServe. So there we go. Yes, this was not even thought of back then. So let me pull this up. I want to start with, we talked about Karmic a little bit and Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Did my
Yeah.
camera go out again?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so.
I'm back. All right. Hold on a second.
Yep.
I wanted to my first let's see if we can get this up on screen. Maybe we can. Let's just try. The other day, I was our friend Mr. Karmic who seems to be losing his goddamn mind
You
lately.
think?
A little bit. So it's Valentine's Day. This is his first Valentine's with his new chick, right? And you remember that, like if you've been dating a while and you have that first Valentine, like if you don't start just before Valentine, that first Valentine, it's it's the one that you like. You should be very happy
Yeah.
with that. But instead we get and hopefully I can add it to the scene. And it's going to be small, but it's on X, and I'll spotlight it for a second. And it's
St. Louis
the
Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. And it's the it's 100 it's just he starts off with, seems like 99% of my audience is negative people who don't even know me, making assumptions of who I am. Not one of these motherfuckers knows me, but they've been trained to be weak-minded sheep without a single independent thought. They just take their marching orders from some loser fuck on the internet because they see themselves because they themselves are loser fucks with a need to belong somewhere. All I can say to you, this sea of shit is to fuck off. I don't deserve your hatred. It's not fair to fuck with someone you don't even know. At this point, you don't deserve to know me. So insert your horse shit into my post. Make some fat fucking loser happy because you yourself are a fat fucking loser. In spite of you, while your miserable lives come to an end over heart disease in a few short years, I hope you never get the chance to experience love. You miserable fucking losers. Happy Valentine's Day.
Man, he should get a job for Hallmark.
It's Ray's greeting card job.
Yeah.
He could replace Ray if that happens. But
Yep.
Look, I get being trolled. It's a pain in the ass, or it can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And people can be assholes, but this motherfucker brings everything on himself.
Yeah, he does. He does bring a lot on himself.
He never. No one was treated better when they came on the internet than he was, right? Moody went out of his way to get him on super tips. The Rocco, Cardiff, I mean, just everybody was offering him help and taking it. And he turned on everyone. And when he turned on them, he's been shitting on them ever since. And he doesn't know any of the people that he's shitting on. Excuse me.
Right.
And this is what we get for Valentine's Day. But he's the happy one.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it. We don't know. How would we know?
How would we know?
None of us know him. So
his sitting there lamenting all day, every day. Hey, the big boy made it. And I'm going to cough.
There he is. What's up, dude?
What's up, W? Hey, you two idiots have this figured out? I was in the middle of watching Scarlett Hampton videos, so I can't stay for long. I just want to make sure W wasn't here by himself. Schmuel, send KB the link. People are sick of seeing me, but you're good now, Schmuel?
Yeah, I'm always good.
I wouldn't go that far.
Even when I'm bad. I think you answered this question already. Roy Cohen asked you for $1.99.
St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. Dizzy Dean.
Right,
back when baseball was a baseball.
Send Lady KB the link. I'm going to go and let W do his thing. All right, man?
No, you can go. I just sent you the link because I don't want you whining that, I'm pulling some power move by not sending you the link.
Right.
You really wanted to stream with
W.
Got a bad
attitude,
and yes, he does have a bad attitude.
You're all both idiots. Goodbye.
Especially towards my friend Luigi Greenberg.
There was another one you missed from Butch 59.
We'll get them.
Okay, just making sure you didn't miss it.
Yeah, I was a little behind because of my system crapped out. Butch 59 for $1.99. Schmuel, will you box KB? If no, why are you scared? Butch for $1.99. I will answer that question, but not yet. We're gonna talk about that in a few minutes. I just want to get through a couple of this sad Valentine and Karmic, and I know W, you're tired of talking about Karmic, but
Yeah, I don't mind.
it's just it's amazing to me because I'm watching other shows that never even came close to his numbers are
Mm-hmm.
beating him like with regularity, and his stuff.
He just froze up again. I think what he was about to say was his stuff's so negative and mad. He seems so mad all the time. I think that's where he was going. NJ Ranger for 2. Thanks for the 2. I don't deserve your hatred, you loser pieces of shit. Eat my shit. But yeah, like Harry Dunn, he's noticed I'm a little bit scared of Karmic. I've been glad that other people are taking him on because he is a scary man. You know, when he gets yelling like that, uh, that's serious business. So a couple of people took on that. Panhandler, he's taking a run at him, and I know Panhandler backed down, and I don't blame him. I mean, what's Panhandler going to do with those puny arms of his? Tiny arms. I mean, Karmic will just snap his arms right in half if he tries to arm wrestle him. And then I think he's wanting to box, or he's wanting to fight Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. And that might be a good fight. I might watch that. Probably pretty evenly matched. I think Karmic's got the reach on him a little bit. Maybe if Dan can get inside. The thing is you're not going to see Dan's punches coming. You know. So, and then I think Schmuel should fight KB. I think they should. That would prove who's the better man. So he's doing this to me on purpose. Hey, Panhandler. Chow accusing Big Dub of deploying Chuck Norris jokes. Okay. Yeah. It's true. But why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you deploy a Chuck Norris joke when you can? Do impressions. Oh, hey, bro. Bro, I'm OG, bro. Bro. I'm OG, bro. We're OG, bro. You know, bro. OG, bro.
I swear to God, one day I'm going to get through a stream, and I'm not going to have any fucking problems.
Yeah, one
But
day.
my camera keeps. It's like it just keeps crashing. It's EV Mux's, and then EV Mux doesn't want to reload, but everything else is going. Hopefully I got it. Let's scroll back up to NJ Ranger who sent us $1.99. The good person
Yeah.
that he is, and but yeah, NJ, he hates us, and we don't deserve him. Man, here we go. I don't deserve your hatred, you loser pieces of shit. I mean, seriously, come on, bro. You're lucky, you're lucky you've got us. He had 130 people watching him today. And
Did he?
yeah, but he starts with he's just whining in the chat about with the chat, everything. Tommy Jordan was the only person I saw that was super chatting him. And every time he'd get a Tommy Jordan super chat, of course it was it was Tommy Jordan, right?
Yeah.
So then he's got to go off on what a loser Tommy Jordan is. And
Right.
I was like, this is unwatchable. And then I noticed 10 minutes later he was down to 98. and that's a pretty big drop. And I didn't see anything after that. So I have no idea where he went, but I just I haven't talked about Karmic in a long time, but I just wanted to get my
You need to get your 2 cents in there.
very few people in this universe annoy me like viscerally, like where I can annoyed. Karmic is that guy. He's one of those people. There are very few. It happened originally with Stuttering John.
He was annoying you
because
too.
he was such a piece of he was such a piece of shit. Yeah, when like super chats first became available. So there we go, Mr. Panhandler for $2. Of course, you know who else blames Karmic?
Yeah.
Oh, blames Evmux? Karmax. Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe
you guys do have a lot in common. You both complain about EV mucks.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yep.
So Schmuel, did you ever say the N-word? Iced Answer asks, is that with a hard R or without?
All of the above, am I right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not a. It's not a word that I use either, or A or R. It was probably beaten out of me. So
didn't someone say you were a hard R recently?
Yeah, Mersh called me the hard R.
Oh, see, there you go. That gives you a pass, I think.
The Tommy Jordan for $2. Mentor Buckman, I became Team SJ today. Any advice? That won't last.
Team SJ over everybody? Over Schmuel? Hang on a second. So that takes you out of his top 5, probably.
What can I tell you? But I think I was number 1, so I probably went down to number 2.
Okay, and, so SJ's number 1.
Yeah, I'm still living off the, what do you call it? The good feelings, the Atlantic City good feelings.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of Atlantic City, I gotta tell you, I've been seeing like tweets that are like, oh, that Atlantic City thing was shit. Oh, it was horrible. It was the worst thing in the world. It was tons of fun. It's a meetup. It's like a fan meetup,
right?
And the fact that Rocco and Melton go and other creators go is just part of it, But it was it was a shit ton of fun, and
yeah,
I enjoyed the hell out of it. So, but
did you sign some autographs out there? I heard you signed some autographs.
I signed, the only autograph I've ever signed was at DabbleCon 2, and I got asked to sign my autograph, and American Cupcake got asked to sign his, and the both of us were looking at each other like, the fuck, like thinking we were probably signing documents to. It was the day before ESO got convicted, so God only knows what we were signing away. I did get, there were a bunch of people asking for selfies though, and I've had to do this. Look at this. We've got
Riles.
If we can get it up there, $50 from Riles223. What up, boys? Thanks for having Big Dubs on and not Panhandler. Thank you, Riles. And I totally agree. But we're worried that Panhandler might hurt himself if he doesn't, stream at least once a day. So we wanted to send him the link. And
I've been worried about him,
Why? Just in general, or
he's just mad at everybody right now.
Well, you got a $436 electric bill or gas
bill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know how he was on Clowntown, but earlier that night when he was on with me, he couldn't get past it.
He called in sick.
Did he?
He took a sick day.
Oh, good night. That was what do you call it? I saw you had Final Boss on there.
Yeah, I think we had about 25 people.
Really? And they filter out through the night, right? It's not like 25 people on at one time. And who manages that? Like, how do you keep everybody from fucking talking all over each other?
It sucks. It gets rough sometimes with Tommy on, especially. Tommy, he's a handful, that guy.
Well, Tommy's known to what do you call it? He's generally so calm,
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand. But what are you gonna do? All right. Any other thoughts on our boy Karmic?
Not really. I wish him the best. I wish him well.
I want
You
to
know,
squash it.
we had our little back and forth, and we're fine now. I think we're buddies.
The fucking guy does.
You never really know with Karmic, you know.
Karmic's never met me. He's never talked to me other than for 2 minutes, and he
Yeah,
fucking hates me.
he's
And I
thrown some
have
pretty
like,
heavy accusations your way, that's for sure.
yeah. They change all the time though. They get progressively worse, right? It
Yeah.
started with me saying a 27-year-old Charlize Theron looked cute, and then it went to a 9-year-old Natalie Portman. So however
How
that
did it turn
happens,
into that?
because he keeps
Because of that movie, The Professional?
The Professional, yeah. Because actually, the movie I was talking about was Monster,
Mm-hmm.
with Charlize, and Big Black is impossible. Big
What is?
Black, I have no idea. It's just Big Black, so we put him up.
What's up, Big Black?
Big Black's like the OG of the OGs.
OG,
Other
bro.
people claim to be OGs, bro, but
Bro.
he's a true OG.
Yeah,
And look
bro.
at that. We got Povo the Clown at Mr. Panhandler Manager.
What's up, Pove?
Is Pove what do you call it? Is Pove managing him, or are you?
Yeah, Povo handles a lot of the middle management stuff.
Are you saying Panhandler is only middle management? He's not a
He's a, yeah, I don't know what
priority guest?
he's like a producer probably. I don't even know. I mean, what are these things, you know?
I
Panhandler's he's the conscience or the dad of the show.
Isaac Walmart gifted 1 Schmuel Buckman membership. Thank you so much, Isaac. And it was given to the lovely and charming, beautiful, whoa, Ari Jane. So congrats,
Nice.
Ari Jane. Pass it on.
Nice.
So, what do you call it? Yeah, I see Moon Crickets up here, right? Schmuel, since you gave
Mr.
KB
Z.
advice on how to get dollars streaming, can you help me with my taxes, even though you're not a tax professional? That is what I have been doing all day, is taxes, and it's brutal. And I've also got Mrs. B deals with the accountant for our personal stuff.
Oh, okay.
She wants to get it done. So I'm doing mine for the company, and then I need this, I need that, and what's this, what's that, and she's got everything from year to year, and these financial companies change their name.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, what's this? I never saw this company before. And so it goes with it. It's funny. But we do have the huge, the Vanguards and the Black Rocks, and all those commie companies.
Yeah.
That you have no, it's like you're into them. And it's like politically you'd like to pull your money out, but you can't. It's like you can't change.
They've got you by the balls, as they say.
Yeah. So, Karm, last question. Karm going to be around at the end of the year? I mean, his last year's rookie of the year. Is he like those rookies you never see anymore, or?
No, I think he'll be around. He'll figure out a new angle.
Yeah, it's just that if this was the career move, right? Like,
yeah,
I don't know how you survive on.
Just once those two break up, I think he'll be fine.
I think people blame Felicia too much.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it might not necessarily be her fault. It's just he doesn't know how to compartmentalize or something.
He's what do you call it? He's 42. He's a 42-year-old man.
Right.
You can't blame a guy's chick when they're 42.
That's true.
Especially a new one, right? Maybe an old one. Maybe if he married her when they were in high school or something, or college, and it's years later. But this is because then it's just a little bit at a time. but this is like unbelievable. NJ Ranger, a 42-year-old boy. Yep. And
Yeah,
the
he
fact
is.
is,
He's
you
a
know,
young 42.
and it's also because he looks like he's 20 something. That he gets a
Not
lot
lately.
No, lately he's been looking a little rough.
Yeah.
I noticed the jacket has been getting smaller and smaller.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's that road eating that he and Felicia are doing. So there, Stevie Lou is here, who I asked to come on, but he didn't. And Stevie it wants me to get Dave Sauer in to save this shit. But Dave is like a commander. He can pop on when he wants, but he's been busy job hunting.
Hey, where are you, David?
There you go.
There it is.
Thank you, Final Boss. Let's go light on that tonight. And well, the other night he's like, yeah, he's doing it. Just
horn.
kept hitting the fucking button, and it was like, Jesus, stop it.
Yeah. Come on, Final Boss. Jesus.
Come on, Final Boss. Final Boss, you feel free to talk, because we're boring the shit. What do you call it? And you're like coming up, man. Bro.
Yeah. You're leveling up, man.
Bro.
What's it like? What's it like to level up? How's that feel? Chime in, boy.
Wait, what's this thing in front of me? Oh, it's a microphone. Wait, I have to talk into it? So so FB is what do you call it? You don't have to put yourself up on screen.
How does it work? Like
we could hear you before. You were fine, right? And I think, can the show hear you?
I don't know. Can they? Can you
I'll
guys
tell
hear
you
the
what,
Final Boss?
I'll figure this all out here for a second. So I'm going to add you over, and I am going to settings of Final Boss.
They could hear him.
It's asking me to give you complete control over my camera and my microphone.
It's because I was just trying. I wanted to disable your camera, and then we just have the voice. But there is an alternative that we have, which is you don't have to come on camera, but I can make you tiny, small, and just give me a second to do that. And I think we can. Or maybe I can't. Oh well. But so we've got this little psycho avatar on there.
Psycho.
And let us see. Yeah, because if I try to do settings, I can ask you to start your camera, but I can't take you. I thought I could just put up audio, which I guess I can, but then it does this, and then I have to set it up
for a little bit. Hold on.
I have to set it up before that. You don't come on here with that fucking Sonic helmet.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that
dude.
makes me almost want to get
This is the man show. The boys.
Hey, so let's get down to this other fight that's being proposed.
Oh, the one with Pinky?
Yeah.
Pinky?
Yep.
All right, cool. I mean, we could do that. Let's wait for Final Boss to get in, and we'll talk about that. But I had a laugh today because someone, Fidgety, Mr. Fidget. I have not had a conversation with any Clippers about going after Kevin.
Okay, so that's not a true story.
No, and it's just like, see, the whole deal is I don't mind being trolled and fucked with, that much. But when they're lies, it's annoying, right? It's just shit made up out of whole cloth, because they can't deal with the content that we have, so they have to try to make up something. But no, that's not me. My beef with KB is it's a real beef. We just I think we just don't like each other. So when you hear shit about me, stop. When you hear shit about me, just ask me. I'm happy to tell you the truth. But
So you didn't have a conversation with a clipper to say, I'm going to be going after KB tonight. Make sure you clip this.
is that what I supposedly said?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
that never happened.
I never had that. That never happened. I got it, final boss. Let me do. I'll deal with these. Chrissy's Dawn Syndrome baby for 5 Canadian. Are you going to blame Big W for a Diz sheet show like you did with JMO? Oh,
Yeah, you going to
whoa.
blame me?
I'm only look. The JMO show was the JMO show. I mean, W brings stuff. W would yell at me and give me a hard time.
I missed
So,
that one, I guess. I didn't see the JMO one. I guess I
it didn't.
missed out on a
Yeah,
banger, huh?
It was pretty good. I mean, it was very low. I don't want to say low energy, but JMO was kind of just going with the flow. Like Buckman was doing the heavy lifting, and JMO was just like, "Yeah, dude, like whatever, dude." Kind of thing.
Whatever,
I had like 4 pages of questions.
Oh,
and
so it was like an interview.
Like things like, well, what's it? Because it's like he started a stream. He came in, last July, and it's just like, well, what do you feel about like how does the streaming thing going? I don't do it much.
Gotcha.
And then the next, like I'd be every question was like 1 sentence.
He was just giving you the short answers.
Very, very short. But he also was like, "Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about anything." And even questions like, "All right, so you've been on BYB for I don't know 4 or 5 months now, whatever it is. Who's like one of the favorite people you interviewed? That you had come on? I don't know. So $1.99. Give this one to the boss, old timer.
There it is.
Thank you, NJ Ranger. Yeah. We'll forward over. I only get like 30% of that in the net, and how am I supposed to make money if everybody else is making money? I don't talk to my brother. You don't know what you're talking about.
Why would I go to his funeral? I had to make money.
He's going in here.
I had an interview. I had a podcast I had to do. I mean, look, the way he went out, he didn't deserve anything. There's like 10 of us. It's not like anybody's important. Is he the oldest? Or is
KB?
he in the middle? Yeah.
No, I don't think he's the oldest.
No
idea. I think he's somewhere in the middle.
He gives off the like middle kid vibes. Like by the time they got to him, they were like, didn't care anymore. Like we've already got a bunch of kids. And then there's baby Neil. And of course, the baby is always going to get the treatment. And he's like 15 years older than Neil.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, so I'm sure he had to like wipe Neil's ass and change his diaper and take your brother with you when you go. I can't even see this. The Tommy Jordan for $2. Please convo Jake Hudson, Big Dub, versus TF, the final boss, Dr. Chow.
Oh, so he wants you to be Big W. He wants me to be the dab leveler.
The dab leveler.
Yeah.
Do you have alts, final boss?
Yes.
Okay.
In case I get banned. It depends on which chat.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Supposedly, I was struck the other night. But
what?
I haven't gotten any notice of it.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Granny?
Yeah, Granny, like live on his stream did it, but I haven't heard anything. And,
no, so what happened was, that song someone requested you play? It was like the country song.
Right, yes.
It had, I guess, Granny's full first, middle, last in it, and he was like, "Oh, so I'm just gonna report Schmuel's stream for doxing me."
And you haven't heard anything from YouTube about it?
No, because it's like, John Eric Smith. There's probably 25,000 of them. So,
John Smith. Yeah, there's a lot of those.
I have not heard. Yeah, I haven't heard word one. I just thought like it seems strange to me. Granny knows me. We don't necessarily get along great, but I didn't know what was coming, and I asked a trusted advisor, if it was okay to play the song, and they heard it and they were like, yeah, it was fine. So that's why I played it, because I normally wouldn't play anything that Soup Party sends me, you know. But I'm more concerned about the N word than I am than anything else. And then in the middle of the song, I didn't even notice it, right? And then in the
Right.
middle of the song, Stevie Lou's like, "You just doxed him. You just doxed," and it was the whole thing is such Streisand effect. Like nobody would have gotten it. And
Oh yeah.
there's also a composer in England. If you Google the name without the middle name, there's a composer in England. They talk about him and his music.
So you've Googled him.
So
that's probably who they were talking about.
Well,
then.
I didn't. I was watching a show one day, and they kept asking about, what do you think of this guy's music? And I was like, I have no idea who this person is. I've never heard of this music. And what do you call it? It turned out to be him, the Tommy Jordan. I said TFB as Dr. Convo, and Big W as Jake. Now,
who's
$2, you're throwing orders around, Tommy.
He's a little delirious. He did a 12-hour stream. So
yeah, have you slept yet, big guy?
I don't think he has.
He might need to get some sleep.
I got to say, meeting TJ in person is completely different. He's a completely different personality live than he is on stream.
Yeah, I heard that from a few people.
Oh, you mean Tojo? I thought you meant Teamster Tim.
No, I realized after I said it, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll not correct it. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They what do you call it? But he's a really cool guy. Like,
that's good.
He's funny too. I know, I heard Cookie and he, while I was sitting by the bubble craps machine, and they were a little bit away, laughing wildly. He's also a ladies' man. And
you got to watch out. Tojo coming in.
But
how tall is he? Like, is he a tall guy?
Everybody's a tall guy to me, boss.
Okay.
I don't know, 5'10", 5'11", maybe. I don't know. I mean, he could be taller. It's just they kind of reach a point where I can't tell anymore. Like, I can usually tell. I'm like 5'8", and I can usually tell when they're like 5'9", 5'10". Mm-hmm. But when they start getting above that, I can't guess. It's like Melton. It's just like he's a giant. I would never be able to tell you he's 6'5". And speaking of Melton, let's just say it. I want the ladies at Dabblers to bully me hard, force me to prostitute myself for the game's sake.
Holy shit. What's that about?
We're on it, MGD. Come to Vegas. See you at Hackamania.
Oh, wow. Tommy's saying Cookie was beautiful. Not going to lie.
Thank you. Cookie's a doll. And Lady KB, 5'11", I'd guess. And KB's tall, so she probably is a better judge of height than I am.
Okay.
And
gotcha.
But there we go. Cookie was beautiful. Cookie's a sweetheart, and Cookie is, she's a doll. It is a catch that I made, and I've been very lucky. And we're going on 14 years this year.
Oh, good for you.
Congratulations.
We also had a lovely Valentine's, and I was up here streaming in the afternoon, and when I was done, I went downstairs, and she had cooked me dinner, and because I can't eat gluten, she made me gluten-free chicken parm with spaghetti, which was delicious, and this is the boring shit, and a flourless chocolate cake, which was unfucking believable. So
sounds amazing.
Good for you.
There we go. So
I have a question.
I highly recommend it. Go ahead.
I'm reading the chat here as one does, and are you familiar with Win by Two at all?
I know who it is, but I don't know a lot about them.
So do
they still stream?
Well, that's what I'm getting at here. Is it looks like he jumped ship after the whole Pulper Fest debacles.
And look at this, the lovely.
Oh wow.
Once over Kaylee. Once over with Kaylee. Cookie is amazing. Yeah, Cookie's a doll. And Cookie was shocked that this was sort of funny to me. For you guys that don't know, Kaylee is Lucy Tightbox.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
yeah. So Lucy came up to me in Atlantic City, and the first words out of her mouth were, "Hi, where's Cookie? Where's Cookie?" I had such a great time with Cookie in Vegas.
Oh,
And
right on.
yeah, so, and they love each other. All right. So sorry. I said this was going to be a quick stream, so I
Well,
apologize.
Cookie must have loved that, like, because she's never really on stream, but everyone's like, "Hey, where is she? Where is she?" That must have been fun.
I think that what do you call it? The Mean Girls, right? They think they built me, and
Who are the mean girls?
who are the
Oh,
Mean
we don't. Oh,
Girls?
I got you. I know what you're talking about.
We know who the Mean Girls are.
Yeah.
Leveling up in
But
the
the
algo,
mean,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, bro, man.
All up
I'm
in the
so
dab,
interesting,
bro.
bro. I'm so interesting, bro.
Buckman on the
Yeah.
rise, bro.
Bro.
Like his,
Algo.
yeah, he's
Calm
going
down,
up on the
olive oil.
list, man. But yeah, we in the dab, bro. Like we
Buckman
made
on the
him.
rise, top 150 in the dab.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
Frankly, I think that it was bringing Cookie to an event that got me leveled up, because it was like, oh wait, he's got a fun wife. He's not the creepy old man that I thought he was, like the lonely loser. And we brought our dog with us, so that'll, you can't
Smart
help
move.
but love him.
Yeah, nobody's
But
gonna attack you with a dog.
well, this dog, you'd be more than likely to fall into his teeth and for him to ever bite you. But
Oh,
he's
gotcha.
good boy, little Shiba Inu. But yeah, I think it was like, people met me. I think they were fine with me, and then they, what do you call it? And then they met Cookie, and they were like, "Oh, this guy does actually have a life. He's not like, some creepazoid we have to worry about." NJ Ranger, to be honest, that was some of the first lore we discovered about Schmuel. His wife is fun and attractive. So I mean, even Chad Zumach complimented my wife. If you get Chad's compliment,
Wow.
you got to be, something's got to be happening.
Yeah, there you go.
From Nice Stupid Podcast. Hey Buck, how did you get the Dabble Stroyer big get? Oh, is that one of your alts?
No,
Boss?
well, that's what they're trying to. I guess this account made that tier list. I keep quoting. It's almost because I'm making a joke. They always talk about the top 150. So I'm like, so let me go on about the tier list. I just think it's funny. So everyone's like, oh, that's his account now.
Oh,
The
because
guy who made the tier list is me, is what they're saying.
yeah, because God forbid somebody actually have an opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't have a real opinion. It's got to be like made up by, the blob, man.
Dude, blob. It's all over the algo.
I can't even do him. So in any event, all right. So KB threw out a challenge.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
KB has thrown out a challenge. KB wants to box me at either Hackamania or what the hell is the other one called? Skankfest, right?
Yep.
Not that either one of them would have us, but I'm in. I'm
100% in. You're gonna box him?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm ready to box KB. Ready
Sweet.
to do it. I even lined up a team. I've got, and that's why you're on here, Big W. W is my corner man. Okay. Lucy Tightbox is my cut man, and I want Mint Diggity to be my Don King and manager.
All right.
So I haven't asked Mint yet. I thought I'd save that for the show.
Let's do this.
If Mint declines, because I know how much Kevin loves him, Shuli said he would do it. So
Shuli will promote it?
Yeah, Shuli will be my, my manager.
Ooh,
manager.
I don't know about that.
His people, that he'll be my people, and he'll be my Shuli, and he can take care of the details, and I'll just show up.
Gotcha.
Whenever it is.
So you're gonna train for this?
Well, I would love to train for it, but I want to wait and make sure before I actually train. I want to make sure Kevin accepts, right? that
Okay.
the offer is legit.
Well, he threw it. He threw the towel down.
Oh, Mint Diggity's in.
Mint Diggity's in. So
Nice.
we're aces. We're aces. See, I would have had Panhandler manage me or Dave Sarah, but they're too much. They're KB boys.
Yeah, they'll give your secrets over to the other camp, dude.
That's right.
What we're working on. I also think KB's like 5 inches taller than I am. So, and he's certainly more athletic and has more wind. So I do fully expect to get my ass kicked. But
okay, I'll have the
look,
white towel ready. I'm not gonna pull a Rocky Balboa and leave you out there. You know.
I gotta do it. Ozone, you're nice. Jim will let you do it, moron. KB and I are the same age, I think. So
yeah, moron.
There you go. So,
you know who you should ask?
It'll be like old people boxing.
Pat Dixon.
And it's Vegas. They'll let. See what now? Oh,
Pat Dixon. Yeah, he's got that one punch break. That's all you need.
I'm gonna have him train me.
And, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Apparently he packs a punch.
Right, a wallop.
He'll have me walking in the ring with a newspaper under my arm.
Yeah.
You know.
Enjoy.
Just walk up. Enjoy. Oh man, that's thing. Yes. Sorry. So I'm in with KB, and that's the deal. So it should be fun, and I don't know. KB got, for a guy that's nobody and doesn't know anything and is stupid and an idiot. KB really did seem to get a little upset at the criticism the other night.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's number one, Schmuel.
Yeah, you know? But the thing is it like he keeps talking about his business model, right? And that's where this he's business model, and I'm like, every business wants to grow, and your business has been declining.
Oh,
so
I don't know about that. Is that true?
The truth is, he took a 30%. He went down 30%, and on Playboard from 24 25 to 25 to 26. So and he's streaming more than ever, so it's like he's putting in more work and making less money.
I think I don't know about the work thing. I'd say more hours, because traditionally lately he just, Ray's on, let me snipe that for half an hour, let super chats come in, and then he will catch up on those and the show's over. It's a very thinly, like, it's not really a topic thing anymore. It's just send hate money and I'll read it.
He gets more super chats than anybody. I know that.
Oh yeah, it's true. But I wasn't. But see, Kevin always thinks of things in comparison, right? And he's very, very stuck in the Dabbleverse. He keeps like, when I was saying about like being on other shows and doing things, he's like, what? Carl Melton? Like, what am I going to do? And I'm thinking about, no, more, Legion of Skanks, Rogan, right?
I just love that you guys are going to box over this.
I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm looking
Dude,
forward
this has to happen. We have to make this happen.
To training. I'm going to need another, I need to lose about 10 pounds. It's great. And my arms are so thin. They're like, noodles. So I got to
you better start training then.
I want to come out with some guns like Stuttering John. But,
yeah. Ask him for his workout plan.
At first, I thought it was like a Stuttering John thing, Like, I was like, oh, Kevin, I mean, now you're being Stuttering John. That's horrible. But I think he's serious. And if he's serious, I'm serious. I think it'll be fun. So,
I mean, yeah, I would go. Like, if you schedule that for like AC next year or something like that, I'd be in.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Ozone's right, though. We'd have to get you guys some headgear and, get you really well padded up before you guys go out there and start swinging on each other.
We'll do it out in the parking lot.
Street level.
Street level. Yeah.
We'll just go right at. Yeah, but I think it can be put together, and I think Vegas is probably the place where it's going to have to be put together, because I think you're right. I don't think in Jersey I don't think Jersey we could pull it off, but I definitely think we could pull it off in Las Vegas.
Bob Levy.
So,
LKD might
Levyverse.
have Bob in his corner.
Mind your business, Grandpa.
Yeah.
I actually talked to my boy Bob Levy today, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, well, after I decided to accept, because Bob's already gone up against Kevin, I wanted to see what kind of a challenger he was going to be like. So there you go. And wait, Tommy Jordan, Hudson talking to Dr. Chow. Stop ignoring my dream.
Should give him
Go
a little
ahead.
bit.
That was the funniest part of your show the other night.
Oh, you liked it. It's a big hit.
So I'm doing
It
Jake
was
Hudson.
Yeah.
It was a big hit.
By the way, when you come do my show, by the way.
Dr. Chow, you mean?
Oh, Dr. Chow, you come do my show.
Bro,
Send me the link.
look, bro, I appreciate you, bro, but you're not leveled up in the dab. You're not like Buckman, all right? Buckman's got the dab in a chokehold, all right?
Yeah.
If you
He
can
does.
talk to Buckman, I'll take a break from my shrimp farm. I'll put in a good word with the homies, the other mean girls.
Okay, by the way, I'll send you the link.
Locked and shared.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, there you go, Tommy.
I don't have to stick my finger in my ass, do I?
Oh man. Yeah, so that's a problem I have with Schmuel right there, by the way. I didn't like that at all.
He had Jake do that?
Yeah, and then lick it.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
I think that was an older Shuley, more of the whack packer.
He's more mature now. Is that what he's?
I think he's much more mature now.
Oh, good for him.
He's been through it. So there's that. So I guess John was on BYB tonight.
You know, Stuttering John was?
Oh, really?
Yeah, shockingly enough. And it looked like Ava was back.
Yes.
So, but she said, didn't she? She told us. I know she went away, but she told us that what do you call it? She was going to Europe. She was going to do the semester in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, oh, that's where she is, but I guess not.
No, apparently she was very sick. That's what was spoken on Stuttering John's today by her.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Ah. Did we have surgery?
I don't know.
Hey, the MGD. There's a Sega theme park in Japan that is rotten and obscure looking.
She's been posting it all day long, but making memes about it. It's like 40 posts.
I saw that. It's funny. It's weird how you get like caught up in the Sonic thing. So wait, so the Sonichu medallion is from Sonic? Is that?
No. There's this. Just look up Chris Chan. We don't have to go on some tangent.
I know who Chris Chan is. I know.
Yeah.
The story.
So basically, he created some fake, imaginary, delusional character named that, who he then married and talks to, like an imaginary friend.
Oh, okay.
So
that sounds fascinating.
Where's my boy? Where's my boy Mint Diggity? Yeah, I love Facebook Chow impressions. Keep doing that.
Facebook.
Or I'm sorry, Final Boss. Sorry.
I've done that plenty of times.
Senior moment. Okay. Senior moment there for a minute. So, what would you, Chow? What would you tell me to do, man? How can I like make this grow? I mean, you got me this far. How do you get me to the next level?
Well, no, their problem is that they leveled you up, but now no one's giving them credit for making you famous because they're the best and the smartest.
Mm-hmm.
They've done all they can do for you, but they're just upset they're not getting the credit.
Okay. But you got to do it. I don't want you to tell me. I want Dr. Chow to tell me.
Sorry. All right.
All right. That's the way this interaction is supposed to go.
Oh, sorry, sir.
So you want the Sonichu medallion, hybrid Sonic and Pikachu. Okay, thank you.
Correct.
Serenity now. All right. Wait. So I mean, you got me here, man. How do we get more? And then like, what kind of credit? Like, how can I credit you? What would make you happy?
Dude, I don't listen to enough of him to formulate. All right, hold on, I'll try. Um, Look, Buckman, me, Murr, Mint Diggity, Dan, we've been rooting for you from the sidelines, boosting you up in the algo, Buck. But, we got you to this level. And there's zero thanks from the Buckman. All right, dude? The dab would be nothing without us. Nothing.
Wow.
And we get no respect from the Buck.
Right. So
Yeah, you should say your you show your gratitude a little bit more. Apparently,
but if you're so smart at this, how come you're not there? Like, why aren't you leveling up?
Because I'm already maxed out, bro. I hit max level, bro. I'm here to pass my wisdom on to the youngins. That's why I got Lil
Nah.
Mir under my wing, so I could troll him and get drunk.
I'm gonna make, bro. I'm gonna get little mirror. He's gonna be the next big thing.
There's levels
And,
to the chowing, bro. There's levels.
chow
So when
levels.
are we setting the date for this fight, this boxing match? What's the
I
date?
don't know, man. It's up to.
This
I guess
tickle fight.
it went back into. It's now back in KB's court, and then I assume that if people are interested in it, somebody will actually do something about putting it together, because KB, neither KB and I are going to organize it.
No.
Right. Have Chad do it.
The two of, yeah, then it'll never happen. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll have beautiful lanyards, but no fight will occur. And so, so let's do.
Well, let's
we'll
try
get
to make
Mint.
it happen.
We'll get Mint in there. Yeah. You can bounce whenever you need to, W. I know you're.
Yeah, I got to get going, but
I only asked you to come in for 20 minutes, and you've been here an hour. So
yeah.
And look at this. Where is this guy? MLC rules. We'll see about that.
Based.
We'll see.
Fan.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna level up.
All right, I'm gonna head out, but we'll get this to happen.
All right, I'll see you later, man. Take care, Dub. Thanks. FB. So this is this one I find hilarious.
Let me take this down for you.
I want to get in. I got it.
Okay.
It's all good. Dr. Mega G, final boss, is so embarrassed he's hiding his face.
Look, do I look like I'm very centered in the square here?
No, man. You need to turn, right? I would turn.
You mean turn and be way back here?
I don't have a chin, so I'm going to embarrass myself, but I'll do it anyway.
Right, turn and be way back here with my shrimp farm.
And then I got to do. I need a little bit of light. Yeah, man. But and then you have to like get your hair perfectly curly.
And then put the beret on.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know why Minnesota has so many gay guys.
Well.
But there we go. Let's see. Drunken Donuts. Oh, Doom. Zzz. I agree, Doom, but we're just busting balls a little bit. We really just all I really wanted to do was get the answer the KB question. So that's
it. It was a nice little Monday pop-up surprise.
I don't get final boss on here that often, so
No.
So what's the deal, man? Are you like so where did the blob name come from? Is that just like
that's just Chow being Chow.
So you got the Chalmo. He's like he's giving you the business, as it were?
Correct.
Gotcha. Stuttering John's fingernails wants you to show your tits.
Sorry, man. That would be YouTube terms of service.
Wow, Doom is not a fan, huh?
Oh no, Doom's been a fan of me before I even never went live. He's a longtime fan for sure.
Oh wow. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, look, the truth of the matter is, Doom you would never have the Dabbleverse wouldn't be the Dabbleverse if it weren't for Doom,
Yeah, sure.
right?
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that's it. His clips are what made it, and he
Sure. Yeah.
really
No,
does.
I was watching his clips. You know, not to be like I'm an OG fan, and I've told him that before, but I've saw he used to make like weird like musical edits before he straight up clipped. I suggest going back. It's some interesting work.
So, Brack, I'll take Final Boss under my wing, transform him into the ultimate pickup artist. Brack, I've tried to take him under my wing, but he really doesn't pay attention. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. AB8, Chow sneaking into Final Boss's house and rounding out those features.
That's kind of scary to think about.
He
Uh-oh.
could probably fit through any little hole. I love his little face, NJ Ranger.
Thank you,
201.
NJR. Love you, pal.
You're
Cat's
trying. Wait, this is a
coming.
new word on me. Final Boss is trying to mew.
Are you familiar with mewing?
Not at all.
I believe it's like you kind of like try and clench your jaw and you like do this, like the Rizzler, like kind of like Zoolander. Yeah. You know, you seen Zoolander?
This is the second Zoolander reference tonight, and I saw Zoolander like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. W thinks he looks like what's that guy's name?
Moose, whatever. He said, I don't know.
Yeah, there's an actor though. He's a famous. I forget his name. He played Ricky Bobby. Plays that guy, if you remember.
Will Ferrell?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I mean I can see it, but what do you call it? Big W's, I think, better looking.
Well, no, he's saying Panhandler looks like that guy.
Oh, Panhandler looks like.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm dumb as a fucking rock.
It's all right.
Doomspayer. Whoa, sorry about that. Doomspayer says, but he is right. I used to mess with music stuff more.
That's right.
And I know you don't get along with him, but Bibley does some great clips.
Bibley's fine.
Music.
I was just on his lineup, his recent lineup. He's just doing what he does.
I don't know. He I like his work. I think his stuff is like, so the deal with me with the Clippers is I think the good ones have like, there's each one of them is different, right? And like the clips that you watch from Doom are different than the ones that you watch from Stallion, and different from the ones you watch from Sam Bibley and Joe. It's so thorough. And those are the good ones. Dirty Jersey Rat has come on strong lately. But some of the, and some of the guys that try it, they just don't, there's no art to their work. They're just clipping,
Well, that's the thing. You run into, what's the word? Like if everyone's clipping, right? You need something to stand. Like Doom has this thing, excuse me, where, he starts out with a little intro and then just clips. And then obviously if you want to stand out from there, you got to do something. And with So Thorough's the lights, it basically the more come out, the more you have to basically reinvent the wheel. I noticed that too.
But it's one of those things. It's like an art form. And you see some people who use AI, and like some people do it really well, and it's like a tool, and they do it, and they sort of reinvent it. And other people just put in prompts, and you get shit art, lack thereof, and they think it's fantastic.
Right? You like Rudy Baga. I'm not trying to say it. Like he basically directs entire music videos, even though it's AI.
Exactly. And then on the other hand, you got Karmic that's just taking the lyrics from Ghost Party and trying to rearrange them into something.
And I think he's lost his passion. I mean, I've kind of noticed it too, and you can attribute it to a million things. You can go on a 12-hour diatribe about that, but ever since he hooked up with a certain person and crossed a certain line, I'd say midsummer, he lost his passion for what he did, and he's just filler now.
See, I think he was there before that, but I also think that he came in with like he was loaded with armor, and he just shot everything off. And once he got, like, in the beginning, people thought although I'm going to caveat that because there were a couple of people that predicted this. Um, but he came in and people thought he had something and he was going to be unique and it was going to be different. And it was for a little while, right? And then it went, um, it's been repetitive and nothing new. Like he's not able to pull out. There's been no ghost party. There was another song too.
Bull
Um,
Machine.
yeah, there's been no, there's no sequels for, there's probably a better word, but there's been no follow-ups. It's like, when the band comes out and it's got this great first album and then everything else afterward is shit. Or
That's I'm kind of trying to say is I think he actually had and he'll play if you've watched before he'll play I'll play the original recording of me singing and me playing the guitar. So I think once he ran out of those and kind of gave up on that passion and just started auto generating it, I think that's when a lot of the uniqueness fell apart.
see, I don't think I would disagree with you and say that I don't think the passion was there in the first place.
Mm.
I think that he had done those songs. He had done the songs that he gave us, the Ghost Party and the Bull Machine.
Hmm.
Those were the ones that he had. Probably had help with them, and they were probably sitting around for a long time because
Right.
he hasn't been able to repeat that, and nothing that he seems to do is even comes close to that, and
Yeah.
I gotta wonder. It's like the guy who writes his first book, and then the second and third book come out, and you're like, what's the difference, and then you find out years later it was the wife wrote the first one, and
Well,
yeah.
and also, but there's a multitude of things going on there. I mean, looking at the chat a little bit, reminding me, it's the drinking, the kratom, then he's stopping all that cold, and a lot of that probably fed him a lot of that excitement and stuff. Now he's not there's anything wrong with being sober, but if that's what he used as his fuel, he just seems sober and angry now, and has none of that spark left in him.
Uh, I doubt that he's sober, but that's just my opinion.
You think
But
Felicia would let him get away with it? You know what I mean?
look, man, I think guys like that figure out a way to get away with it, and the answer is, I
Mm.
think she would. NJ Ranger, militantly anti show prep. Um, Ranger, I don't know that I think I agree with you, but I also disagree with you. I think he is militantly anti show prep, but I think he thinks he's a Kevin, right? That he can just turn on the camera and the sound and you know, he's going to bang it out. And I think what happened was the stuff that he gave us in the beginning was stuff that he'd worked on for years, you
Yeah.
know,
And he
and
would say that, "Oh, I've had this song for 20 years," and then AI polished it up.
and there's not, and there just isn't that much there. But it's also like the other part of this too is every person that I've known throughout my life that plays the guitar, plays the bass, plays an instrument, and talks about it also wants to play it for you, right?
Mhm.
They want to play it for you. It's been more than a year, and the only guitar we've ever seen this guy
Mhm.
pick up is either his leg or a cardboard one.
That's right.
You
That he
know,
destroyed, even though a chatter sent that to him. And you make an interesting point there because a lot of times to be like, oh yeah, I'm looking at my fretless bass right over there, but I just took a break. I don't want it. Like it's always an excuse. Or yeah, oh I know I promised you guys I'd do a stream of me editing music, but I have to get around. He's always like, I have to commit. Oh, I should probably do that, but it never happens. I think you've said it. It's something about always planning and planning and planning, but not doing something along those lines. You've said.
well, that's my thing with the Joey Catalano, right? It's like ideas are a dime a dozen. Putting them into action, that's the hard part,
Hmm.
and that's what rarely happens with a lot of these guys. And so, um, and I think that's with like the Karmic came in with that stuff, and I know that Kinky Locos is like, are you talking about how bad Karmic is? This is yes, but at the same time, this is a general bit of advice to people, younger people. Um, you got whatever you do, you got to work at it, right?
Hmm.
And but it's and again, the thing with ideas, they come to everybody. Everybody's got ideas, and the corollary to that is everybody makes decisions, but very few people follow through on those. So it's like if you have 10 ideas, maybe take one and work on that a little bit instead of starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Because the problem with that is you wind up actually going backwards instead of going forwards. Because all the effort you put into that, you've wasted. Or put 2 or 3 things together that you can work on at the same time. But I've told Joey that a million times.
But that's the thing. No one's really asking him for, like, someone even mentioned the dance cam. All he has to do is buy a tripod. It's not like he's come up with this great plan that'd be, so much work. I don't want to put in the effort. All he's got to do is get up, pick up his bass and play it. Get up, put up a tripod, but he won't even do that. And that's the crazy part. To me.
Yeah, or just take your guitar and put it on your fucking, like where you are, just put it on your lap and start
Right.
playing. I mean,
Exactly.
I've seen a million other people do it. I'm sure you could do it. I've seen, what do you call it? 11-year-old kids doing covers of other people's music, and they fucking kill. They
Mhm.
really do. William Borgenson, 17172. Ray has 0 ideas. I today saw for the first time, I didn't see it actually, I heard it. I know Kevin was listening to it, and I listened to Ray's set in AC.
Oh boy.
The good version. Woof. Was that bad? It was just I mean, I felt bad for him, but I also at the same time was like, look, you got nobody to blame but yourself. You put yourself in this position. So
Yeah,
you know.
he made a seat of his pants decision to be like, I see all these dabble people in front of me, so let me just do inside jokes. And before you knew it, the people who got free tickets were like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Hey, T.O. Hank.
Right.
Oh, Mint is here.
Oh, NJ Ranger. What's her name? Victoria showing ankles. It's like, who's gonna get any of that?
That's the stuff you do in the middle, right? Like you pick them out, but you got to come out with something strong. And it's like, I do that on here sometimes. Like you come out with like 0 energy, and by the time you pick it up, it's too late. But he came out 0, and he never seemed to pick it up.
It's a shame. I mean, I think he's a really nice guy too, and I think his heart's in the right place. Like, I'm a Ray fan. Like, as a person, I'm definitely a Ray fan. I just think he needs to. And also, by the way, you were talking about the other night. Just as an aside, I agree with you. I think Mommy, there's something else going on. It wasn't just Ray had a bad set. Now Mommy hates him. Something else is happening. I don't know what though.
Definitely, because the next day, well, first of all, I want to put up Borgo's chat here. Everyone deserved free tickets for that AC shit show. Borgo, I paid $90 and didn't go.
It's pretty telltale right there.
I was like, it was just too fucking cold. And Tukey said it, and what all of us experienced who were back at the Borgata were very quickly after the show started, the text started flowing from people who were at the show telling us how bad it was.
That's sad though, in a way. I see both sides, because part of me feels bad for Ray while Eddie's like, wow, I built up this big event. Meanwhile, everyone's texting how much he sucks. But people paid for these tickets. They paid for hotels. They wanted to go see Ray, and they felt burned by it. So I'm a little torn on that, but it's kind of sad.
I will do this unbanned Josh Denny fan. Schmuel Buckman, can you force Final Boss to address the fact that his job is to pull up relevant chats, but he has people in that chat blocked?
I can see this chat. Watch, I'll pull it up and pull it down. So it's not a non-issue there, buddy.
You can't. You don't have the permission to block anybody.
No, and I think he means on my personal account. I have people blocked, but when I'm logged in here, I can literally see everybody. Right. So it's a non-issue.
Yeah. Start washing Garrett. Garrett said, yeah. Something about, gotta ball wash high rollers like Borgo. I'm not ball washing a guy like Borgo, but having said that, Borgo didn't get where he is by being a fucking lame ass. So it's like there's something about Borgo, his insight in whatever, and so you're gonna put up those chats. Just do better chats, Garrett, and they'll go up. So there you go. Windboro MLC runs this shit. This laundry room too is like the biggest.
I know. I see it every time.
It's like he's definitely like an MLC fanboy.
Yeah, he's like
So-
panhandling Dave. He can do no wrong, even when he does wrong.
Oh, they're funny because they don't ever say anything bad. You know that they Panhandler doesn't want to say anything bad about him, and it was hilarious because Panhandler's on here one night,
I
and
saw
then
it.
MLC came in the chat, and Panhandler, when he realized it, he got all red faced and shit, and then Kevin was like texting him, like, "What are you saying about me? What are you saying about
Right,
me?"
because he finally like was honest about his opinion on the state of the show, and it happened to be the time Kevin was listening. He walked it all back. So funny.
It is. It is really funny. Big Black Newport. Ray should release the video. He would clean up. She's released the video of that show, so I think it's over.
She's trying to sell it or something. Mommy trying to sell it.
Yeah, I look. My personal opinion was Mommy was being kind of a cunt by doing that, you know. And but the next night, Ray sat down. We were at the lobby bar, and Ray came in. We got him a beer, and all he wanted to talk about was Mommy and how she, you know, I can't believe she did that to me. And I mean, I knew people were going to do it, but I didn't expect her.
Right.
And I'm like, it's Mommy, you know, like, what do you want? And he just kept going. And I was like, we're going to go eat, man. Cause it's like the problem with that I've experienced with Ray is two things. One is he asks people for a lot of advice. He gets good advice, but that's not the advice that he wants. So then he keeps seeking out somebody to give him the advice that he wanted in the beginning. So what's the point? And then the second point is when he does shows like that one, he gets so in his head worrying about the audience and worrying about who's going to be there. Instead of going out and just being funny, it's like he overthinks it. And he should have just gone out and done his act. And I keep telling him, no matter where you're performing, when you go out, just do your best. Don't worry about people in the Dabbleverse. Because he's like, should I do my new jokes? Should I do my old jokes? Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say it's a balancing actor. I mean, I'm not a comedian, but I see what you're saying. He definitely overthought it, hence why it went bad. But you know how it is with people around here. I mean, like he doesn't know, and I get what he's saying. It's like, well, if I do all my new jokes, there's gonna be 40 Dabbleverse people in the audience. They're gonna record my new jokes, so I do understand that. But he also put a lot of weight because of how things can be around here, and Tamami is like a confidant. So I think that's why it really crushed him, that he didn't feel he did anything wrong, especially not as in a personal affront to her. He was just doing his bit. So I think that's probably why he was so hyper fixated on like what the fuck just happened, you know, and crushed.
Yeah, I don't think he's, what do you call it? I think he misunderstands the Dabbleverse because it's like, oh, it's not that big and nobody cares, right? But then he lets it run his life. And the thing is if people recorded it and they put it up, nobody's going to sit through his whole set watching it on YouTube. But if somebody put it up, somebody else is going to see it, and then they're going to go, oh, that Ray guy is funny. And he's not Bill Burr. He's not, you know, Louis C.K. It's like he's not a touring comedian where he's doing the same act every night, you know? I mean, the guy's in clubs in small towns. It's not like it's not a huge deal. And
yeah, but I mean, maybe it's because I'm just trying to get in his head. I can't speak for him. I'm playing devil's advocate. It's technically his career. It's how he feeds himself. So even though, while I think you're right, it's not like, you know, if someone recorded his new set, he's going to do at stadiums and ruining the whole show. But, you know, it's how he survives, man. So.
Yeah. And Drunken Donuts, right? It's like squabbling retired women looking out at the window and complaining about somebody parking in front of their house. Except normally those two women, retired women, never tell the person who's parking in front of their house they're pissed off at them. And I tell Ray. Ray was funnier the night he called into the show after that was over with, right? Than he was on stage. And so and I don't know. He should pick up a pen. Oh, look at this is the big one. He's coming at you, man. Liam is 402 pounds. Final boss is 418.
That's right.
You've been owned.
I think I might have to get a new chair. I've been sitting this one too long. It's starting to fall apart.
Bro, I don't know how you're gonna level up if you're that heavy.
I don't know, man.
Like
So
the
over the
levels
elbow.
have a weight limit.
That's a good
God.
one. That's a good one. I like that.
And what's his name keeps coming in and Schmuel, there are more pressing and controversial topics to touch on. I'll give you two. Win by 2, running away with 8K, and Young Old Vibes, Hollywood Beauty. All
I
right.
did mention that one a little bit ago, but I don't know anything about it other than he disappeared.
I don't know Young Old Vibes. She's attractive. It's a woman and she's attractive. So I
you
don't know
met her?
anything about that being a Hollywood Beauty. No, just from what people have been saying.
Yeah, she posted like her face the other day. She's pretty.
But the win by 2, dude, look, that whole thing was fucked up, right? Like not taking sides, or I don't know, like I don't know any intimate details or anything, but based upon what people were saying and based upon his response, one can sort of make the assumption that that's not a guy that you want to give money to put on your event. It really did feel like he was waiting for Pulper to die and nobody know about it.
See, it's hard to say because again, if I was like tuned into it at all, the only coverage I got was like through Tukey or a clip. You know, we were just talking about Clippers of like that exact thing. Oh, I tried to put together Pulper Fest 2 days beforehand. Oops. Then he got like more money, or I think Dave went to it. But that's about as far as I know. I mean, it just sounds like kind of like he waited until the last second, but I don't know if that makes him like if he did it on purpose in my book. I really can't speak definitively on it, you know?
Blade scammed him, says Mud Sharks Unite. I don't Chris Mack, was it even confirmed Pulper is dying? I think it's pretty confirmed. From what I understand and from the people that know him and have dealt with him, that it's the sickness is it's legit. The fact that
I do believe that as well. Yeah. And he would
know?
post videos where he didn't look healthy. Like he was so skin and bone that his eyes were like bigger, like because there wasn't any muscle or fat anywhere. So it seemed like he was pretty sick.
Yeah. And then he had the one day of, he did one stream and everybody's like, oh, he looks healthy. He looks, and the you know, you have good days and bad days, right?
Mhm.
So, but that's, I didn't say he isn't sick. I said it hasn't been confirmed he is dying, and that is accurate. What I'm saying is, I don't know what his date of death is going to be. But
the
what
Grim
he
Reaper?
has, where you say what he has is definitely survivable. From what I understand, it is not. That it has all the treatments that have been given, plus the way he's been treating his body. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna work out. So
That's a shame.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. But and that liver shit is brutal, man. This is the problem with people making assumptions with half truths and perceptions. Well, Chris, if you know something, then cue us in, right?
Well, that's kind of why I led with I wish I was more informed about this because I get it. Dude's dying, and that's also a lot of I don't want to, half-ass any super speculation.
NJ Ranger for $1.99. Go till 10:30. You can redirect everyone to Dave. I don't know that we'll be able to do that, NJ. But
on that, sorry, you accidentally, the other night Dave was on. Oh, you redirect everyone. You accidentally sent everyone to Mersh, but I thought that was funny, and everyone was talking about you in his free chat. He's like, "What is this Buckman shit? I need to get that out of the Dabbleverse. What is this Buck Mafia? off-topic bullshit. So it worked out. It was funny.
I did not accidentally send you guys to Mersh.
Oh,
Dave was not coming up. You know, when you go to do the redirect, you can put in their stuff, but they have to come up. And I guess he wasn't scheduled.
okay.
There wasn't enough time, so he wasn't scheduled. And I saw Mersh was live, so I was like, let me send people over there. And
Well,
that
it
was
worked
funny.
out. Big Buckman call outs over there.
And I've done that like a few times with a couple of like some shit will show up that the guy gets like 10 viewers or something. Like I've seen the name and then I'll look it up later and then I'll see him come up again in the redirect and I'll send it there. But it's 15 viewers. It's not or 30, 30. It's not like a lot. But it is fun to send them. But I did one night I sent everybody over to I think it was BYB. And
Yes.
I saw one of the chats and it was like, why does Buckman hate us?
Well, yeah, no, actually, I went over that night from your show, and they were like, "Oh, Quadfather." It's like, "Oh, what do you mean you were watching Buckman the whole time?" And
I'll be going on BYB on Friday night.
oh, nice.
So I'm gonna go on and make my presence felt.
You're going on Husey tomorrow?
Going on Husey tomorrow. That will be the show for tomorrow. Mrs. B is getting ready to go away for another week, and so
I might come on. He asked me to come on, but I don't know what. It's like Schmuel, Lemmy. I'm gonna let him know in like an hour. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either. I mean, if you want to level up, dude, you got to, because the only way to learn to stream is to stream.
No, I get it. That's what I was kind of saying though. I almost want to be like a friend of the show guy where I pop on, hey, once in a while, and do the clipping or hang out. But I also don't mind it. I just don't want to overdo it, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he what do you call it? Husey for some reason asks me to go on a lot, and
he likes
he's trying to steal my spot. I was going to do last Tuesday at 6. He doesn't usually. I've been doing Tuesdays at 6 pretty like semi regularly, and he's like, everybody knows 6 o'clock is my time, and I'm like, well, not this week, but I went ahead.
Yeah, why not?
Chris Mack, I'm not about to betray anyone's confidence. It's very sad whenever there is some sort of life-altering diagnosis, but I have a heart attack and double down, choosing to live more unhealthfully well. Yes, Chris.
He knows something we don't know. I mean, it's kind of like throwing it in our face that he knows something but can't say it.
No, he said what I said, which is, he elaborated a little bit, which is, there are treatments, et cetera, but you have to make life changes. And if you're not willing to make the life changes, all the treatments in the world are not going to help, or it becomes too late to take care of them. So that's what I understand. Yes, this is the moment when people should realize this is sad and pathetic, and these people are morons. Drunken Donuts. Well, I know I'm a moron. And I always know that I was a moron.
That's why we're here.
There's slow individuals that have no clarity when it comes to logic. I will say that logic, right? When I get told by people who watch this show about logic, I've got to wonder, is this a bit of projection? Because I'm kind of an asshole, but Drunken Donuts, you hear a lot, and
they all love it. They all pretend to hate it. They love it.
So we want to get what do you call it? So we want to get you to level up, right? We want more of you. Big W and I have decided you're the next big thing.
Oh,
you're the next generation, and you could go there. And like Brock says, Final Boss has a great smile.
Thank you, Brack. I appreciate that.
He does.
Yeah, I'll yeah, why not? We'll do Husey tomorrow and see what that's like. I think Kim was supposed to come on, but she said no.
She said no. Yeah, she sent me a DM this morning saying that she's been on and she was asked to come on, but She's got scheduling problems.
That's a shame.
So yeah, it is. But there we go. Oh, this is funny. Mikey Goofs, level up like your A1C.
All the way up.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's
And,
right.
Big dog lifting up little dog. Yes, gatekeeping. That's what we're doing. We're gatekeeping.
That's
And
right.
I don't know if this is a reference to you or to me. Drunk at he's the bottom of everything. And when
I'm not sure. He goes on his Mersh. He's talking about Mersh.
Oh, Mersh. I get it.
Mhm.
I get it. I don't know. I have an affinity for Mersh. I don't know why. Like I feel like he's a bit self-destructive.
Sure, but he admits that, which is I think why he might be charming. Like he's very self-aware.
Well, I also think it's very funny because now that he has a girlfriend, right? It's like all of a sudden he's got things to live for and things to do, right?
Yeah, well,
So-
and he likes to talk about it. Like I think it's almost in a way like cute. Like he's like first one when he's like, we're talking about the store. Well, let me tell you, I took Ice Dancer to the store yesterday, and I'm like, okay, we get it, bro. You know what I mean?
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And this is the funniest thing. This is Doc. We'll put him up. Dr. Mega J. Blob. Why is Big Hormone so emotional?
Do you know who he means
Don't
by
answer
that
yet.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I have to say though, I don't think there's a lot of emotional people in the dab. I don't think of Big W as one, but I certainly think of Chow as one. He really is like that whole like not being emotional is really very emotional because it's like I got to be in it. He's got to be in everybody's chat. He's got to be the guy. He's like, he's got to tell you what to do. And like this whole like this looking for credit thing, it's like, oh man, they, like, why don't they understand me? I wish they understood me.
That's my whole thing with it. Like once you see it, you can't unsee it, and then you just stop taking it seriously. Like he claims he's in every chat all the time, all day long, but claims he doesn't care and is unbothered. But he dedicates a lot of his time to it and looking for credit. So if you just like know it for what it is, it just stops being like it's almost funny in a way,
And Garrett is a hack. Not being emotional equals emotional. But playing not being emotional is emotional.
And to answer the question, I don't think he's emotional, Big W. I think he's more. I don't know if the right term is empathetic or sympathetic, but I think it's empathetic. He just kind of reads the room and plays off the vibes, stays away from certain topics or whatever. I think he's like that. I don't think he's, in any other way,
I don't know. And I don't know that Big W gives that much of a shit. But I also have learned that in the dab, being emotional has many definitions, right? Like,
Sure.
if you think somebody's an asshole, oh, you're emotional.
That's true.
If you like somebody, oh, he's emotional. It's
Ball
just like
washer.
everything is emotional.
Right. It's the extreme.
And everything is planned out. I was today. These two guys are doing work by my house on one of my neighbors who needs help, and the one guy gets a shovel out of the truck and he's trying to help like move the snow out of the guy's driveway, and the other guy said, "Why don't you like this shovel?" Which was the other one in the truck, and the guy the guy with the shovel turns around and says, "I don't care about shovels. I just grabbed this one. I'm not thinking about it." And that's what I laugh about when I see like the Mean Girls and stuff. It's like they think that you really put deep thought into everything that you're going to do, and it's like a plan, and it may be the way they live their lives. But for most of us, we just grab the shovel that's closest.
That's right.
We're not debating which is the better one, which is more, better looking, feels better in my hand. Just want to move a little snow.
Right, you're not allowed to like or dislike things. Like you either have to be right in the middle, or you're a ball washer, or look, they've got you feeling. Look how mad they have you. Just hey, look, this is for me or this isn't. Oh, I like this show. Oh, you ball watching bastard. You know, it's a little extreme.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to. You have to either, but you're supposed to express either love or hate
Right.
for shows or for people, and it's kind of hack that if you like somebody who's doing well, right, then you're a ball washer,
Right.
and then simping for some shit show or show that's not going to, that makes you a hero, you know.
That's right.
And
But
there's a
unless you don't like what that person hates or doesn't like, then you're the villain. It's a
right,
mess.
yeah, I I I agree, but there's the question always comes. I think it's NJ Ranger puts it up from the Batman thing, right? Is if you're so smart, why aren't you rich?
That's
And
right.
it's like, you know, if you know so much and you've got this all figured out, uh, how come what we see from you doesn't demonstrate that? So
Well, I think that's why they use their whole. This is just my personal speculation. That's why they're kind of cornering themselves into like the review guys or the puppet master corner because they can't be criticized for how annoying or bad they are because they're like, look, bro, we're making the, you can't dislike us. We're doing all the work behind the scenes. J-Mo, Buckman, that's us, bro. So I don't care if you don't like my show. It's all our fault anyway. It's an excuse.
maybe it's hack to hate Buckman. That's actually not what I said. What's hack is when you hate because you think you're supposed to, not because you actually hate.
Correct.
I mean, there are people that I dislike. I dislike Karmic. Everybody knows that. I don't have a lot of respect for Kevin Brennan. Um, those are things, but I like Melton and Tukey and those guys. But so then I'm a ball washer,
Right.
right? So, but I'm supposed to hate them. So that's what you want me to do. Um, Brock, the Dabbleverse is public access on steroids.
I like that.
1,000%,
Mm-hmm.
1,000%, and Drunken Donuts, and I'm not gonna stop. It's fun. That's why I try not to make friends in this universe, so I can shit on everything. It's a horrible
Fair
way
enough.
to live, man. The friends are awesome. I'm kidding, of course, but somebody brought up in Dixon's last night. They brought up the 5-year rule. I think it's called
Yeah,
the
I heard
5-year
about
path,
that. Yeah.
right? Which is like in 5 years, you won't remember half the people or 3/4 of the people that you're with, and they won't mean anything to you, and there'll be new people. It's so true,
Mm-hmm.
and but I just think everything happens faster in this universe. So it's like Brandon Deft, right? Like Deft came in and we're talking and things are happening, and then it's like I haven't thought about him in forever until just now.
He's a great guy too. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's
And he'll stop in once in a while. He'll pop in. But I think he's just like, yeah, this isn't for me. So I think it's a great example of what you're talking about. Someone came in, they were a big name or on the rise, leveling up, as some would say. And, he just took a step away. It's a great point.
I guess they didn't do enough hard work, or he would have been better.
Right.
Yes, and Metal Gear Solid. I miss Brandon Def as
Great
well.
guy.
Good, really, really good guy. And I'm not doxing there, but knows this. His chick Carla
Mm-hmm.
has a channel, and one of my favorite things in the world is watching these fake preachers and grifters get caught and lose, and she clips a lot of the bullshit.
Oh, really?
that they
Carla's a
do.
clipper.
Yeah, and there
Cool.
it's not a huge amount, but she usually hits it right on, and she'll find people that I know about that most people don't know about, like they're grifters. Like, have you ever heard of Catherine Crick?
No.
No, but this chick is making millions a year, getting old ladies to think that if they anoint oil on their houses, they're going to keep the devil away.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And
Snake
you'll
oil
live through the
salesman.
power of abundance. And,
Right.
God wants you to be rich and successful,
Right.
and she goes after that, and it's very cool because they're that's what's going on in the real world right now. Is that um, that house of cards is starting to tumble, and it's been just going gangbusters for years. There's a church in California called Bethel, and they have a $60 million. They make $60 million a year. Half of that comes from donations, and the
I
other
mean,
half comes
really.
from the music that they sell.
And
And
then
it
whatever the government subsidizes them with on top of that.
and it turns out that they've been shielding sexual guys from sexual assault and stuff. And
No.
yeah, and they just got caught with so there's this guy Sean Bowles who does cold reading, is essentially what he does, but he would call himself a prophet, and he got busted, and they knew about it since 2019 and didn't do anything about it uh, until about 2 months ago when they got called out. And but part of the story was is the guy was walking around whacking it, like he would bring people on the road with him, other young men and employees, and he liked to walk around naked and whack it, like total like non
That's not very
traditional
Christian. Yeah. Not very Christian at all.
behavior, and they let him get away with it because he was making making them way too much money.
It's a sick
So
world, man.
um,
Well, thanks for shouting out.
there
Because
we
I didn't
go.
know that. So thanks because I didn't know Carla clipped too. She's very nice. I've seen her on Def Stream once or twice.
Yeah, and look, I wish her well. I tried to get her to do more stuff, but I have I don't know about you, boss, but I have like stretched as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's take a look and see if Dave is here.
Dave, where are you, David?
Where are you, David? If David is here, I will, because we're losing people at a very rapid pace.
Yeah, we
And,
did it. We did longer than I think you probably planned to. No,
I plan to do like half an hour, to be honest with you.
so knocked that out of the park technically.
And I never do as little time as I think I'm gonna do. So I should just stop saying it. But look, I felt bad because I didn't want to go up like I sent Quad a message saying that I'd only be on for a little bit. But as it turns out, he had Stuttering John, and I guess later on Tukey came on.
Oh wow,
So,
star-studded.
and Tukey supposedly bombed. So I'm gonna send people over there to Dave's. That's what's on here. So you'll all go to Dave's channel.
Oh, he's on. Cool.
Thank you guys very much. The disparity between these two eye-opening is itself eye-opening. And I like my eyes. I like my eyes. Unban Josh Daniel. 8 more minutes, Buck. You want to do a dance for us, Josh? I don't know. I'll grift it. Send me if I get $10 in super chats, I'll go another 8 minutes.
There you go.
Do. Or it looks
Duck hat.
like, look at this. We've got Sue Party for $5. Granny FX'd his dog.
Well,
Why do homeless guys? I don't know where you live, but in every city that I ever go into, homeless guys always seem to have a dog.
it's rare. At least I've been to the New York City a lot. That I've seen, but not really where I am. No.
Oh, see, where I am, they all have dogs, and it's just like I'm in New York, in New York, and it's like I'm always like, it's funny because I have a dog, and our thing about the dog is we think about who's going to take care of the dog, right? If we're not there, the vet bills, like just what kind of dog, like all of that stuff. And these guys are like, I'm just going to go get a dog,
It's a companion that'll never leave your side, no matter how down bad you get it, I guess.
So, and this is what do you call it? Hold on. Thank you, Sue Party. Sam Bibley. I've heard this, Sam. Granny is pretending to be homeless for attention online. But he's certainly not is he not showering or bathing for that reason as well? I mean,
I don't think he has running water in there.
Oh my God.
That's why he shits in the cooler.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But there is an indoor place he can shit. I guess then there's an indoor shower he can use, but I don't think he uses it too often.
No. Yeah, and
Um,
also that'd be hard to fake. Like, bringing bats inside his shed and all that's just to make it look like he's having a hard time. That's a lot of effort for faking it, in my opinion.
and sleeping on a dead man's waterbed.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. This is Sam Bibley. He puts clay pomade in his beard to simulate brake grease. Um, I just thought it was fucking dirt. Like just not I just all I can imagine is the smell coming off that shed. I feel like I can smell it when I watch the stream.
Oh,
But I also have to say, the guy I'm going to use the word struck, but I don't know if that's right. Reported me or
right.
whatever. But the deal is, what's weird about that is for a guy whose entire YouTube existence is kept going by using other people's content, sniping
Yeah.
and using clipping and all that other stuff. Not a smart move.
He watches Karmic a lot. And Karmic's the one who's starting to threaten striking people, sniping him too.
Right, but sometimes you don't like we are in like a detente, right? Where we go back and forth. But when then somebody starts striking you, you don't feel bad if anybody else does it. You're going to be I'm not going to I have no plans on striking anybody. But I'm just saying it's like I wouldn't I don't think I would do it. I mean, it'd have to be a really really big reason. But that thing the other night was a little bit ridiculous
Yeah.
because particularly because everybody know the information everybody already knows. It's
Well,
not
I
like
think
it's
his
new.
problem is more with it's not you, Schmuel. I think it's him and that Soup Party guy have like a personal beef. And because Soup Party donated you to play that song, I think he was more mad that Soup Party basically got one over on him. I think it has a lot less to do with you and more that he got you to play the song.
Right. And I want everybody to know that it was NJ Ranger's fault that I played that song.
Oh, really?
Well, that was the thing. NJ Ranger told me it would be okay, that he'd heard it and
Oh,
it would be okay. I wouldn't have played it. I wouldn't have played it otherwise.
way to go, Ranger.
But no, look, it's fine. It's fine. And and I'll tell you the truth. Had he asked me or said something to me, Granny, I would have taken it down. Right?
Gentlemen, yeah.
Could have sent me a DM. There were a million ways to handle it because it was obvious I didn't fucking know what it was.
Right.
I didn't even know the name. I mean, and I know the name. I didn't even think about it. And I'm like, wow, you guys doing that are drawing more attention to it. But
Correct.
I think that he wants attention, and so it doesn't matter, and any attention for him is good attention, I guess. But yeah, I just don't. But I think this striking channel stuff is a dangerous game, and you don't really want to get into. I think it was you that said it to me. No, it might have been somebody else. It said these things never end well, right? You start striking, then somebody starts striking you, and then it just becomes where you're all gone,
Yeah, no, I
right?
didn't say that, but I agree with that because yeah, if everyone's just gonna say okay, scorched earth, well, guess what? There's no shows left, and it's that simple.
Um, AB, the name has been on the stream once before too. Uh, AB, it was on. That name was. I watched a bunch of shows. There were a bunch of shows that I watched that name kept coming up in chat. What do you think of that guy's music? What do you think of that guy's music? And that's who it turned out to be. Um, so yeah, here we go. Now I'm wondering if Granny and Lemmy are even broken up.
We can ask Lemmy tomorrow on Husey.
But look. Lemmy is certainly looking brighter and right, more put together than she was. When they were together. So yeah, it's the deal. But I don't know, man. I think it's part of it too. Is I think Lemmy is a liked person, and you come on and you do all that shit that you did to her and say all those things, and it's like you're gonna get some people coming back at you, but
That's how it goes.
I was surprised, but it was also funny because he thought that he was gonna like kick her ass in streaming and stuff, and these like knitting streams she's doing, like thousands of people are watching them.
That's right.
You know, and I mean, how many times can you shit in a cooler story or fuck a banana? You know, or win every fight you were ever in.
Right.
So that's the deal. But somebody did ask a question the other night that I thought was interesting: is it a dirt floor, or does he have an actual floor?
I think he's got a floor.
Don't come to my shed. I'll shoot you.
Yeah.
I'll sick my dog on you.
Good impression.
I'm gonna throw a can of this Campbell's they sent me. I don't even like cream of mushroom. All right. Jokes are done. Everything's done. Final boss. Don't go